It's never easy at Carrow Road, so this was a good test for United. And for the fans of the champions, it's so far very good. Early days though it may be, their side has looked more than convincing. They scored after 25 minutes. Look for Mark Hughes acrobatically keeping the ball in play. Norwich goalkeeper Brian Gunn's attempt to put the ball out for a corner rebounded off the bar straight to Ryan Giggs. 1-0 Manchester United. A Paulin's pass and great play again from Hughes set up Brian Robson for a second and confirmed 3 points for the champions. So on to Wednesday, and at Old Trafford, Manchester United overran Sheffield United. Ince and Giggs set up the opening for Roy Keane to stride forward in measured style and stroke in his first goal for his new club. More of the same was to follow. Mark Hughes absolutely flying so far this season. He brought the ball down, laid it off to Keane and looked for the Irishman's celebratory knee slide. The Irishman is already a big hit at Old Trafford. Although he was booked along with Tom Cowan after this eyeball confrontation, it's clear the Sheffield United player over-exaggerated. His manager's public disapproval may have hurt more than the yellow card. United wrapped up the win with a great goal that Hughes deserved, but owed everything to the pace and skill of Giggs. 2 clean sheets, 2 victories, you can't do much better than that.
No, a great start. Maximum points for the champions, who today play at home against a Newcastle United side, newly promoted, but without a single point after their opening 2 games.
Do you feel you're the most expensive player?
No, especially not County United, because a lot of these players, you know, much bigger stars than me. No, I think more expensive than me. It's just that I've moved club, they haven't.
I think on Charity Shield Day, you told us that you weren't really a flair player, you were just an up and down player. You seem to be trying to point out that that wasn't quite right.
Well, that's basically what I am, you know, I just get up and down and try and get tackles here and there and try and get the odd goal. As I said, I'm far from a flair player.
A couple of odd goals, rather good ones.
Well, as I said, I like to think I can get my fair quota of goals from midfield, and hopefully I can get into double figures this season as well at United.
What's the difference between being at Manchester United and being at Nottingham Forest?
Well, there's a lot of differences really, you know. I think there's a lot more pressure off the pitch as well as on it, and obviously the crowds here at United, their expectations are very high, which they deserve really, and you know, with them being league champions, you know, they're expected to win every home game. As with Nottingham Forest, you know, it's the last year, you know, when we had such a bad time, and there's so many things really, it's too many to mention.
Difficult one, I could put you on the spot, but can you briefly compare Messrs Clough and Ferguson?
Well, they're different managers, but basically, you know, they like the game to be played the same way, you know, to feet. So when I came to the team, you know, I felt settled fairly quickly.
And what do you actually see as your midfield role? How is it being organised at the moment?
Well, just basically, as I said, to get up and down and try and get the odd goal. Simple as that, really.
Yeah, but it's not really as simple as that, and won't be when Eric Cantona comes back in, because obviously somebody has to drop out, and he makes a difference slightly in style, doesn't he? Yeah,
well, you know, it's such a big squad here. There's you know, it's such a battle, and as I said, the important thing for me is to be in the starting 11. It's going to be you know, a fairly tough battle, and we need a big squad that we have.
Have you suffered a certain amount of stick because of the big fee?
No, not really. I thought it'd be a bit worse, but the lads have been you know, quite good about it. And as I said, it doesn't really bother me because there's bigger stars at the club than me.
But you have made a Rory of the United start, haven't you?
Yeah, it was nice to score on my home debut. But the important thing that we got the 3 points, and you know, that we've got 6 out of 6, and hopefully, you know, we can get another 3 today.
I'm not quite sure what Brian Clough would have said about the tie, if we can pull out to have a look at it. Alec Ferguson approves?
Oh, he hasn't said nothing yet, but I think it's all right.
Good. Thanks very much, and keep it up.
Okay.
And we move on to the Premiership matches played on Monday and Tuesday evenings.